kind of junk defenses do you expect to see?
They'll play us a diamond and one, probably be on Bria Holmes, and then they'll play us a triangle and two, probably on Bria and the two guard, and then they'll play some 2-3, and they'll play some soft man. So we'll see a little bit of everything tomorrow.
I mean, you've been basically since Bria's sophomore year, maybe even her freshman year, you've been seeing some of these junk defenses.
Yeah, I don't, and we work on it, and so it's not like we're surprised when they go in something like that. So we'll be ready for it.
Does Bria look at it as a challenge? Do you think when they?
She needs to a little bit more.
Her?
Yeah, let's not. It's one thing to put a diamond and one on her, but we still need her to score. We still need her to get open. We still need her to attack off the dribble. So when she was younger, her freshman year and sophomore year, she just thought it was time for the other four to play and her just, stand around a little bit. But now she's starting to understand she still has to be involved, and don't let one person take you out of the game.
I guess you still feel better this year than you did last year.
Well, absolutely. We have other people that can score. It's tough when they take your only scorer out and other people can't score, but that's not the case this year. We have other people that can step up and score.
I know this team, they're hitting their threes. They could beat anybody in the league on any given night.
They shoot a lot of threes. Their leading scorers are four players, so they start four guards. She's 5'10", shoots, their leading scorer from the perimeter. Most of her comes from drives and shooting, and they're 1, 2, and 3 shoot threes. Even their five has taken three of them. Only made one, so that's a good thing. We don't have to worry about their five being out shooting threes.
What have you done in practice? Obviously, you're going to have to be fighting through a lot of screens and that kind of thing.
Well, yeah. We've worked on all that stuff. And, we want to bring them off a lot of screens too, no matter what defense they're in, and make them, anytime you swing the basketball or you make people come off screens, breakdowns can occur defensively, and we want to be able to do that. The other thing we want to be able to do is not put them at the foul line, contest one shot and get out and get up and down the floor before they set up in the jump defenses and that type of stuff.
How big of a matchup issue is Sienna Johnson? What are some of the skills she brings?
Well, she does. She can score. She can shoot the jumper, but she's probably their best player off the dribble. So, I can see why she's scoring the points that she's scoring, because she can score in different ways. So, but they have other people can too, so you just can't worry about her and let the other people have career nights. So we're going to play straight up and get to the ball and contest.
Do you feel good about Shania as far as her being able to recognize what they're doing defensively?
Oh, well, this is what I always tell the players, whoever's, like if they're in a diamond and one, Bria needs to tell everybody that I have a man on me. Everybody else in the zone. And triangle two, they need to talk, and that helps the point guard. Triangle two, and they know what we want them to go into. And in the second half, they'll be on my side, so I can yell out and tell them. But you want your point guard or all your players to communicate and let everybody know what they're running right there.
You got 3 tough matchups coming up. Obviously, you don't want the team to look ahead and look past tomorrow night. But how big is this matchup considering the next 3 against ranked opponents?
Well, yeah, you got to win. This is very important. I've said all along we have 7 games left, 4 at home. You have to take care of home. You really need to take care of home. You like to sneak out 1 or 2 on the road. So, every game down the stretch now, when you're down to 7 games, every game's important, whether they're ranked or not ranked at this time of the year. All right, thank you.